or the Igbos. Listen, dear OHANAEZEs. You see, this is the reason sometimes I don't blame Nnamdi Kanu when he begins to call himself OHANAEZE Ndara. There's no time for you to talk of money. Even if you're going to talk about money, what you need to say first now is to demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Because that man would have not been there if not the effect of that coup. Because it is after the coup, I read it on this book. See, in this book. And I read this one as well. All of them are speaking about the war, and there's one statement that they do make there, that for killing of Sultan of Sokoto, the Fulanis demand for 1 million head of the Igbos that made the slaughtering of the Igbos in the north to take place. So what are we going to demand for first? Is it money? Nnamdi Kanu should be released. After release of Nnamdi Kanu, they should give Igbo seaport, so that we can be able to be doing our business. And thirdly, they should allow us to take part in the governing of this country if we are part of them. Because before the coup, that is the way it was.
Of these people too. Okay, this 10 trillion that they are requesting for, if they give them, if they want to share it state by state, if they give them 10 trillion, that means they have 5 states now. That means each state they are going to receive like 2 trillion. After receiving it, to what extent they want to, what do they want to use it for? 10 trillion in the hand of all these goons. If it does go into the thing here, nobody will hear about it again. But what I think they should demand for is a better government in Nigeria, a special concentration and development in the south. Give Southeast what they deserve. If they win election genuinely, let them rule. There should be no any form of Igbo cannot rule in this nation, which I'm not subscribed to. Let me tell you, like I will say that I believe in struggling to acquire power, which has not been easy. We have seen so many times when people struggle for power in this nation before they got it. Awolowo tried, he couldn't get it. MKO tried, he couldn't get it until Tinubu stand his grant. Somehow he was able to win. So all those clauses, if there's any political vendetta against Igbo, they should remove it. And developmental projects that Igbo side deserve, they should just give them. International airport, national airport, they deserve it. There should be a functioning seaport in that axis, either in the south or in the southeast, so that it will provide enabling environment for them to, to do their business. We all know that the majority of them, they are businessmen, and they should make sure that there is an enabling environment for them to do their business in their axis. Simple. And how can they achieve that one? Is by ensure that there's a good government in this country.
Again, Biafran, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Pending your area of domicile this very wonderful morning. Today is a very wonderful day. Let me go straight to the news because I don't want us to be long here. OHANAEZE seeks for 10 trillion naira from Tinubu and seeks for apology from the Tinubu administration over the 1966 coup that was just reviewed by the former president of Nigeria, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. Okay, just in case most of you has not heard, but I know it's out there, that Babangida said the coup that happened in 1966 was actually not an Igbo coup. So, which means they have killed our people and destroyed lives and property, and tagging it an Igbo coup. So today it is out there in the public domain that it is not an Igbo coup. But my own point is that, please, OHANAEZE is not speaking for the Biafrans. OHANAEZE is speaking for themselves. They are not speaking for us. They are not speaking for us. Instead of OHANAEZE to go straight and ask the government of Nigeria, the terrorist government of Nigeria, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are asking for compensation and they are asking for apologies, which is not our business. The only way we will seek our exit from Nigeria is Tinubu should sign our exit so that we will be out there heading home. We are not interested of what has happened in 1966 or what has happened before then or after then. We are not interested. What we are interested is acknowledge our new country so that we will be heading home. For you all to know that these animals call themselves OHANAEZE Ndigbo, They are not fighting for us. They are not fighting for the Ndigbo. They are fighting for their pockets. This should have been a very wonderful and a good opportunity that they will come out and address the federal government of Nigeria. But instead, what did they do? They are seeking compensation of 10 trillion naira. You know, it is all about the money. It is not all about our freedom. We just want to be totally free. We don't care about the money. To be honest, we do not care about the money. What we care about is our total freedom from Nigeria, from that contraction called Nigeria. This is all we are asking for. Whatever OHANAEZE is saying is their business. We don't care. We do not want any of those. What we want is total restoration of Biafra and total freedom of our people, both Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and any other Biafrans that are being held illegally in any detention in the world. This is what we want. We do not care about what these animals or OHANAEZE Ndigbo is talking about, or they are telling the federal government. We don't care. All we know is that we have submitted our document of recognition to the illegitimate president of Nigeria, which is Tinubu. So please, Tinubu, sign that for us to exit Nigeria, so that, you know, we will stop terrorizing Nigeria. You have called us a terrorist, so there is no need of coming to beg, of coming to compensate. Just the only thing we needed from you is to sign our exit from Nigeria. Thank you so much, Biafrans, and may God bless you guys. If you don't, then I will keep repeating this. Nigeria will be worse than Somalia. It's not a threat, but it's just the reality. Thank you so much.
It cannot, actually, but we are just trying to compare and contrast. If 10 trillion is enough, if it's not enough, if you ask me, it's better they don't pay. Because the reparation for war, because of the loss of war, then again, no project has ever been going to southeastern Nigeria for over 9 years now. The second Niger bridge, some persons are murmuring, it was a Jonathan project. Buhari did not send anything to that region since his 8 straight years. So we are in a triple administration. Tinubu turned his back on Igbos. The only thing he knows is to incarcerate Nnamdi Kanu. Tibuoha, Chibuoha, Zobuoha, Tibuoha. So what am I saying? This year alone, the annual expenditure, the budget, 10 kobo did not go to southeastern Nigeria. It was supplementary budget. They said, your people should come during supplementary budget. This is region that is feeding Nigeria for over how many years? Oga, reparation cannot convince me. If reparation is convincing Joe Ibokwe, it can't convince me. If reparation is convincing Ojus Okalo, it can't convince me to believe that I'm a Nigerian. No, reparation is not enough. 10 quadrillion can never pay Igbo man the loss of Nigerian Biafran civil war. We lost many people, everyone. That reparation is not enough, if you ask me. The only reparation we need, one, releasing Nnamdi Kanu, give him freedom. He must go. We don't need your money. Nnamdi Kanu is needed to let go, so that Finland will at least give accessibility to EPA, allow him to go continue his work on social media. 3, declaration of Biafra in Finland, Lati, faraway Finland, should be affirmed by Nigerian government. Not only Nigerian government, United States, United Nations, NATO, all over the world. It should be affirmed so that Nigeria will get herself. Nigeria is a woman that has been underfed for many years. Over what? Ethnic bigotry, over religiousness, religion. Nigeria has been very hungry since. Fulani is trying to annihilate. See, Fulani has been overfeeding Nigeria many years. Why? Because of aggressiveness, aggression. They migrated from foreign land into Nigeria, actually discovered that Nigeria is a land that flows with milk and honey. And Fulani man became what? Aggrieved for many years. Since centuries, 18. Fulani became aggressive. All their anger in this life, they carry the whole anger heap on outside head.
sit down on the houses. They march on their head till today. Fulani is also your problem. You are a professional animal keepers. That is what you at least learn from either Ottoman Fodio or whoever, we don't know. From Futajelo, Senegal, and Gambia. What we bought then, we are not going to bear it again.
OHANAEZE NDIGBO, you be like all of now all these old men wait there for OHANAEZE NDIGBO, what couldn't. So as they then lay this kind of allegation on una for how many years, we take a lot of people's life, we make our people hate us, we make us no day in poverty today. Una they toss it to make Tinubu apologize to una, give una 10 trillion naira. That money now. Does it worth how many people's life where this thing don't take? Does it worth how many things we don't lose for the government? Does it worth it? Instead, we wanna go reason, use them as opportunity to beg Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. We don't dame in illegal detention for years. Una all collect money. Otakun say right to nine. Now like this, una take the sell una right for the government. Araba buchu nine. Araba wachu nine aya. OHANAEZE my foot.
Buhari will say, I condemn. They'll be asking, President, condemn this killing and attack now. We have been condemning attack on the Nigerian people. Boko Haram will kill, will condemn the attack. This one will kill, will condemn. With all the iron condemn statements, has it stopped the killings? If Tinubu apologizes on behalf of the other military regime and pay 10 trillion naira, will this stop the hatred? It can never stop the hatred. The only thing that can stop the hatred is the Igbo people are given a system that works for them. And one system that works for them is Biafra. I said it in my former broadcast that the reasons why Nigeria don't want Igbo to go is because they need the Igbos to keep Nigeria together. Because if they really don't need the Igbos, they should have allowed the Igbos to go. Nobody wins with that. Some people saying that the Southeast, they're not relevant in the scheme of things. Okay, allow these people go. You will not allow them go. Well, I know that's the narrative you are pushing. You are not serious with what you are saying by saying the Southeast is not needed, blah, blah. They know that if you allow the Southeast go, Nigeria is gone. If you allow the Southeast have their Biafra, Nigeria is gone. So they are afraid.